Today I'm going to be telling you the 10 badminton secrets that every professional uses to dominate their badminton game that you might not know yet. And all I want in exchange is a like and subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, consider joining our memberships. Our first secret is using quick and agile footwork movement. You'll see that the best footwork in professionals, they look like they're walking around on the court. People like Lee Chong-wei, when in fact, their footwork is so small that it looks like they're not moving around rapidly. They focus on quick push-offs on their split steps so that they can focus on more turning to the direction rather than moving quickly to catch up. Net play is the most crucial part of any badminton game, whether it's in badminton singles, doubles, or mixed. You'll see that every professional is always trying to fight for the net, including in singles when professionals serve with low shots. Why net play is important is because once you've hit a certain level, it's much more difficult to defend your opponent. And if you want to win points, you have to be on the offensive. A third badminton secret is to use a variety of shots, including clears, smashes, drops, and drives. Because the court is so small, if you're just really good at one shot, your opponent can always get ready for that. The most effective way is having a variety of shots so that your opponent can predict where you're going to hit, making them lose balance and be more out of position for you to hit your winning shots. A fourth badminton secret is having good serves. With our high serves, which I would recommend for everyone who is not a professional, you are effectively moving your opponent to the back of the court and nullifying their chance to have an effective attack if you're able to serve it really high and all the way to the back. When you're serving short, you're looking for that fast counter-attack gameplay. Fight for the net and smash when they hit. Our fifth badminton secret is going to be a little bit more advanced in terms of implementation and execution, and that's using slices to your advantage. Now, when we hit shots, it's always usually a certain speed. It's very predictable, even if you have the same swing throughout. That's why we want to implement slices. They allow us to swing at the same speed while slowing down our birds and changing direction, making your opponent lose their balance while they're looking at your shot. Our next secret is staying calm and composed. In a very good match, both of you are going to be fighting a very tough mental match, and you want to make sure you break your opponent's mental. You want to make your opponent give up before you give up. So you always want to look like you're okay, you're calm, you're composed, and you're ready to win. Our next secret is actually super important, and I'm sure most of you ignore this, and that's staying in good shape. This is important because if you want to improve and execute all the technical stuff, you have to make sure you're in position. You have to make sure that you have enough stamina to do all of that stuff. So make sure to use a variety of different exercises and footwork drills so that you can stay in shape and execute everything you want to implement. Our next secret is improving your mental toughness. Mental toughness is important because when you're playing someone same level or lower than you, you have to make sure that you do not lose and you're staying in control. If you're playing someone higher level than you, you have to make it so it feels like that they cannot break your mental fortitude down. Our ninth secret is working on your deception. At some point in your badminton progression, you'll be able to hit every shot very well. That's why adding in deception. Adding in, instead of one shot, we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding in all of those will exponentially increase the amount of weapons in your arsenal. Our last secret is learning from your mistakes. Every time you make a mistake, you should break it down. What happened? What occurred in that shot, and what will you do to make it better? It's not going to randomly get better by just hitting it more. So identify and analyze your mistakes in your gameplay and in your practice so that you can have more exponential growth.